Today on Riffs, Beards, and Gear, we check out the digital wireless U3 microphone system from Xvive. Over the years, the digital wireless products that are on the market have gotten better and better and smaller and had more features and better options, and the latest from Xvive is a good example of that in the U3 digital wireless microphone system. Now, the U3 is a dynamic microphone wireless system, meaning it is for a dynamic mic like this Beta 57 and not something like a condenser mic or a ribbon mic or any microphone that would require external power. These do not provide power to a microphone, which is generally just fine for any kind of handheld microphone because that's generally dynamic and used for live applications. Now, the U3 operates on the 2.4 gigahertz digital band, which is up there with Bluetooth and wireless routers and things like that. It's just something to be mindful of. I have not had an issue using these for the past couple of weeks with my wireless router for the entire house in the next room right on the other side of this wall. I've had no issues, no dropouts, which is something that previous generations of wireless technology have had. I used to not be able to do that here at all, actually. Now, the U3 system has a 90 to 100 foot range, which is absolutely fine for any gig that you and I play. 100 feet is actually quite a bit of length. And this is all, of course, dependent on your environment. If you are playing in a room full of wireless routers, that's probably shorter. But generally speaking, any local smaller venue, bar, hall, anything like that, this would be absolutely fine for. Now, the batteries on the U3 are a rechargeable lithium ion affair, and you can get about 5 hours of time. I got about almost 5 hours of time when I was using it the other day, and I think that's fantastic for the size as well. Now, the U3 units are rechargeable and they feature lithium ion batteries, and in the box, there's also a Y cable, so you only have to use one USB output to charge both of these simultaneously, and you will also get about 5 hours of constant operation on one charge. Now, an obvious use for the U3 would be, like I said, to use a regular dynamic microphone. You'd plug this in to your microphone and you would plug this into your mixing console, your DAW. Let's say I would plug it into my Universal Audio Apollo Aero, for example, and I would use a handheld. But a cool use I found recently when I did the 2020 studio tour. These two things are my Neumann KH310A monitors. This is my rack. For this channel is I was able to use the transmitter plugged directly into my shotgun mic, and then I was plugging this into my interface, and that way I could freely move around with my studio tour. And I was able to go to the closet, and I was able to go over here with no wires. And I will point out that this shotgun mic is a condenser mic, but it has a battery and it has its own power. So I was able to use the U3 itself to just wirelessly roam around my room. It's actually really convenient. Now, if you are using this for a live application or even a recording application, there is less than 5 milliseconds of latency, which is crazy low latency for a digital unit. Generally, it's when you get into the 10 millisecond or up time when you actually start to feel it, especially when you're playing guitar. But sub 5 millisecond latency, no issue. It will, for all intents and purposes, be pretty immediate and instantaneous. And finally, the U3 system retails for $199, which is a really, really good deal considering the fact that you can use 6 of these simultaneously. There are 6 channels on the U3, and when it gets into a channel, it will automatically select the best frequency range. So yeah, if you have a whole bunch of singers in your band, which let's face it, you probably don't, but if you have a couple of backup vocals, it's no problem to use multiple units of these in the same setting. They will play along just nicely. And for 199 bucks, they definitely will not break your bank. All the applicable links down below in the description. You've been wonderful. I have been Fluff. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Video's over. I hope it was good. I mean, if it wasn't good, I apologize. But if it was good, you're welcome.